My journey to breast and ovarian cancer research, unfortunately, is a personal, deeply personal one. I lost my sister Faith to ovarian cancer, and by the time she was diagnosed, it was really too late, which unfortunately is often the case with ovarian cancer, since there really is no means for early detection. 2 years after diagnosis, she died, leaving behind my 4-year-old nephew and her husband, who was her college sweetheart. And watching my sister suffer, and she really, really suffered, motivated me to want to help other families, to protect other patients so that they wouldn't have to go through what my sister had gone through. Women with a BRCA mutation have up to an 80% lifetime risk of developing breast cancer and up to a 45% lifetime risk of developing ovarian cancer. And while there are brilliant minds in the field working on this, there's not one institution dedicated to this. So our goal, our hope for the Vassar Center is for it to be the central hub of cutting-edge research, of genetic counseling, of data collection. And already in year 2, we're funding 19 research projects, which is great. We're looking at everything from vaccine development to biomarkers in blood for early detection to better understanding bone and heart health. It's being led by incredible executive director Susan Domchek, who's not only skilled in science but is a clinician, so able to talk to patients and talk and explain to all of us in lay terms what the research is. For me, the most rewarding moment I would have to say was at the launch event we did in Philadelphia in the fall. And we did an event where we spoke, but before the event we had a cocktail reception and we were just mingling around and standing there. And all of these women came up to me, these previvors and survivors, and they were there with their children, some of them had their parents, some of them with their spouses, and they just came up and they thanked us, and they just thanked me personally. I said, you know what, you've given me hope. You've given me hope that we can end this cycle of pain and suffering. And it was overwhelming. I mean, just to put names and faces to our mission and to understand the lives that were being affected positively was so incredibly rewarding. For me, knowledge is power, and in my family we didn't have the knowledge that we had this genetic risk, and unfortunately my sister paid the highest price so that we could all ultimately have this knowledge. We are fighting back, we are making progress, and we are committed to never stopping until we have found a cure.